I think I watched The Truman Show too early in life, because I used to think that my life was a TV show, and I thought this from a really young age. It was on a channel called Vicky Channel, and literally everybody in the world would watch this, and I was like some big weird project that had been set up by the government to like film a whole person's life. And the way people got to watch this is that they had like a little purple V, or like a little purple button with a V in it on their remote, and they'd click that and it'd go to the Vicky Channel. It was probably really boring. Just get to watch me just living life as like a 6-year-old. I also used to think that if I went into a TV shop, like Curry's or whatever, they'd hide all the TVs that had this channel on. That all TVs were programmed with the Vicky Channel, but they'd put out special ones that didn't have it on. Obviously I wasn't allowed to know about it, so like if everyone asked anyone about it, they'd be like, oh hello, oh, you're an idiot, oh, your life ain't being filmed. And I'd be like, they're in on it. Well, obviously, like most children, I did think my cuddly toys came to life whenever I wasn't looking. And I think I made up lots of little dramas that was happening in their social groups when I wasn't there. I used to think that if I felt the pulse in my thumb, I would die. I think I used to imagine there was like a mini heart in there and that I'd like squash it or something. The fuck was wrong with me? I don't know why, but whenever people said plonker, as in, oh, you're a plonker, I imagined that a plonker was sort of like this scary scarecrow type monster thing. And whenever I was out in the garden on my own, or on my own at all, I would imagine that like it was going to come into my garden or something, which is terrifying. And whenever someone said plonker, I'd be like, ooh. I had a dream that I sort of hovered down the stairs, so it wasn't like I literally flew like a superhero down the stairs. I just sort of levitated above them by like an inch and just sort of hovered down the stairs. I don't know if that was really a power that I had. I don't know how often that would come in handy, because I think I was probably moving slower than if I'd have just walked down the stairs. I mean, that's a shit superpower. I had imaginary friends, but there was sort of more than that. I sort of developed quite a complex theory for how my mind worked. I used to think that there was these two characters. It was called Max and Spike. They looked like the ghosts in Pac-Man. Max was blue and Spike was gold. There was like these little people in my brain. They sat at like a computer, and everything they put into the computer was like me thinking. And Spike was like the clever one who actually worked everything out, and Max was sort of like the Joker, the card. It was just sort of like there for lols. That was my imaginary friends. Two guys running the computer that is my brain. It went on to develop like a whole family of characters. There was a granddad ghost who was like white, and he had like a beard. I think there was a girl who was like pink. I can't remember what she was called. And I think Max had his armour. I think I did go on to then imagine that there was like a room where all my emotions were controlled. So it'd be like a character at each emotion. So it'd be like a computer called like anger, and a little ghost character controlling it. So if I was really angry, they'd like turn it up. I really thought they was in there. Thought, past tense. So fucking weird.